The BBC and ITV have announced their lineups of pundits and presenters for the 2026 World Cup. But which do you think has the better selection for your World Cup analysis needs? Notable inclusions for the BBC are ex-Tottenham manager Thomas Frank and former Arsenal striker Olivier Giroud, along with regulars Alan Shearer, Micah Richards and Wayne Rooney. Rio Ferdinand, who has been a pundit for the BBC at the last 3 World Cups, misses out, although this is not too surprising given he stepped down from his role at TNT Sports last season. Meanwhile, ITV have chosen Patrick Vieira, Ange Postecoglou and Juan Mata to provide some international perspective, alongside Roy Keane, Gary Neville and Ian Wright. Everyone in these lineups is likely to bring their own unique insight and style to the coverage, but what actually makes a good football pundit? Is it purely about the experience and success you've had as a player? Is it about tactical knowledge and psychology? Or is it all about how many headlines and viral moments you can produce? Former England Lionesses player Eni Aluko has sparked a debate about what actually makes a good pundit. Her point was that for the 2025 Women's European Championship final between England and Spain, herself and Farrah Williams, both with a combined 277 caps for the Lionesses, would have been better suited to be in the lineup of pundits across the BBC and ITV instead of Ian Wright and Nadam Anua. So what makes a good pundit then? Is it the experience and success you've had playing the game? And should men and women only be pundits on their form of the game? Traditionally, having success in the game has given you an automatic pass to become a TV pundit after your playing days are over. However, not all have been able to go on to fully establish their second career. There are many different styles of pundits out there in 2026. The tacticians that break down the how and the why, the truth tellers delivering brutal honesty, the superfans who live and breathe events like the rest of us, and the modernists who revel in data-driven analysis. It feels like a combination of experience, knowledge, unique insight, and an ability to verbalise it all in a clear and concise way will see a pundit get picked for the top jobs for a consistent period of time. I asked Google's AI assistant Gemini who it thought were the top 10 best pundits of all time. Although it described the debate as a subjective minefield, here is the list it compiled. At number 10, Ali McCoist, who's had a fantastic comeback as a co-commentator with TNT Sports and Amazon Prime over the last few seasons. Arguably his predecessor, Andy Gray, who now works for beIN Sports, but he's perhaps most well known for being a co-commentator on Sky Sports during their coverage of the Premier League. Before him and Richard Keys were asked to move aside. Number 8, Roy Keane. Now he would definitely go into the category of truth teller with his brutal honesty, although he has provided quite a few viral moments along the way as well. Baby. Number 7, Thierry Henry, providing in-depth analysis and some personal stories. The former Arsenal striker has formed part of the CBS team on their popular coverage of the Champions League. At number 6, Graham Souness. Again in the same category as Roy Keane, he tells it how he sees it and has also provided some viral moments as well. At number 5, Ian Wright, and again another one who wears his heart on his sleeve. His passion for England, Arsenal and the women's team shines through. It makes him a very endearing pundit on screen. At number 4, Jamie Carragher. A bit of a Marmite character, some people love him, some people hate him, but you can't deny he gives some really in-depth and detailed analysis. At number 3, Jimmy Hill. Now I don't remember seeing too much of Jimmy Hill on TV, but I do remember seeing some clips of his analysis and punditry at Euro 96. And again, his passion for England to do well in that competition really shone through. At number 2, Gary Neville, combining emotional, psychological and technical analysis, making him the ultimate modern day pundit. Number 1, Alan Hansen, again one you'd put in the category of a truth teller. He never held back, and definitely when he was on the BBC coverage, if he spoke, you listened. Let me know if you agree or disagree with some of the names on this list. But this debate has been the focus of so much conversation and comment because ultimately it is all down to personal preference. And although the production teams make the decision on who the lineup of pundits should be, it's the viewing public that give their verdict on their popularity. Perhaps the golden rule of punditry? A great pundit should leave the viewer knowing more about the game than they did 90 minutes before, whilst also dropping in a unique and entertaining anecdote along the way. What attributes do you think make the best pundit? Let me know in the comments below.